pray this live actually stays live. It's been messing up. Something's going on with YouTube. But hey, let's get into it. Yahawashi will. So first and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, Shem, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone, and Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect, 144,000 men, as well as 1/3 men, women, and children. Maintaining yourself. Is that a chariot? Alright. Shalom to you, brothers and sisters, man. This lesson really just a rant. More so watching Elder Michael Allah's video earlier today, watching Elder Damasha Potts' video, and that might be a chariot, but just destination not reached, and that, hey, we came a long way, ever since. And it's not even just this life. For brothers that understand, you got ears to hear reincarnation, right? We back. So we've been here before, okay? So our last life, we probably thought we went a long way, or when we was in the truth, back in Yasharahla, back in Israel, in the Holy Land, all right? You know what I'm saying? For brothers that have walked with Yahawashi, because there's brothers here that have walked with Yahawashi, right? So understanding that, and probably thought they came a long way, but not knowing it was 2,000 more years to go. So I always like to look at it like destination not reached. We got a lot more to go, and we want it to end, in that sense. We want Yahawashi to come tomorrow, right? But it's always set up for an appointed time. Okay, so destination not reached until that appointed time, until we get there. So on this journey, on this adventure, right, we just got to keep pushing on. As Paul would say, he fought the good fight, right? That means he fought his flesh every single day, examining himself, knowing that that destination wasn't reached. He had to keep going. He had to keep pushing on. Paul was telling us everything that he went through. He was shipwrecked. He was hated on. They stoned him a couple times, right? He really went through hell, man, right? As all the several brothers did, man. As the prophets before him went through hell. As the apostles went through hell. All the apostles had gruesome deaths except John, John was in prison in the Isle of Patmos and in an old age. And that sucks right there. That's why this truth is our rest, really. We holding on to this truth. And that right there is pushing us on through this destination, to our destination. So when we got those feelings of, like, you got those feelings, it is a feeling of doubt, but it should never, don't let that fester too much, ever, really. Because Yahawashi really look at what he's done for you, not even just recently, even beforehand. Try to remember all the hard times that he took you through. I remember times he took me through as a child when I didn't, just knew wacky-tacky Christianity. But still, Yahawah was taking us through that for what? An appointed time to get into this truth and to give back, to do what we do, to produce lessons and to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. So Yahawashi has been there the whole time. There's never been a point in time where he hasn't been there for the hopeful elect. He's been there the entire time, regardless if we was in the truth or not in the truth, because he already knew, hey, from the foundation of the earth, brothers was picked, brothers was selected, and Yahawashi, we be of that number. So he's always been there. And then as a proper husband, he's laying down that path. He's laying down that protection. He's laying down that steps, that light. He's lighting the path, right? The more we learn and love him, the more we read the scriptures, the more we build our faith, the closer we grow to Yahawashi, the bridegroom. The closer we get to him, the better the road will get. The less you will doubt. You know, you can't doubt a real woman, right? Because Israel is looked at as a woman to the Lord. A real woman, how you gonna be with a man and you doubting him? That means you're not really trusting in his leadership. You're not trusting in the decisions that he's making. So, you know, I as a man, I don't want no female with me like that, right? Yahawashi, I don't want no men, no women with him that's doubting him. No members, all right? And we are all what? Different members of the body. I can't have no heart in the body, your heart doubting that it can beat. Right? That heart gotta do what? I don't know, like 200 beats a minute or something like that. So I don't need no doubtful heart. So yeah, as Elder Demasha Pop was saying, man, and Elder Michael Oliver was saying, rebuke those thoughts immediately. Immediately. You know, this is why we don't fellowship with unrighteousness. You don't be around that type of environment, because these people don't believe. You go to work, your co-workers, they don't believe, man. They do not believe, you know. Now things may come up and all of that. I don't think it's a chariot. I think it just might be a star, but I don't know. I'm just looking at it. But, and really, for when you do see chariots and things like that, Yahawah Hashem Yahawashi is giving those things to build up our faith, right? Some brothers may need to see those type of things. Some brothers believe without seeing or anything, you know? But when we see those things, that's just it's like a little bonus to get that. Like I had a dream the other day, where I had like a little bit of the powers. And that was a faith builder, a faith boost, a bonus. And that's just a bonus. I already believe, already really pushing on. Didn't really need it. But, man, Yahawah just throw you a bone and really appreciate that. You know? I don't know, security coming over here, so I'm about to slide. But I just came over here to just really sit back. And as I was seeing it over here, this little thing, it says City of Hope. And that's really what we are. Especially when you come into this thing, you teaching, brothers is watching you, etc., etc. We lead by examples. Be that hope and push that out. Be that example. Continue to go hard. Continue to produce lessons. Continue to put it out. Continue to uplift and exhort. We're supposed to exhort daily, right? So it's important that we exhort daily, because if you don't lead by example, then a brother that's coming in under you, what is he gonna do? He gonna be like, well, that brother don't do videos. He barely do videos 3 times a week. He barely do videos, boom, boom, boom. He might be doubting. He ain't on fire for this truth. Man, we learn, first of all, about you become a good leader by following. And you see how things are done. You see how the order is and the structure, right? So you can't, and then that builds your hope. That builds your faith to see somebody else going hard, to see somebody else exhorting, to see somebody else going through a similar situation. Because brothers go through similar situations, but then they break it down, hit you with some scriptures or whatever it may be, and you be like, dang, I went through that as well. I dealt with that as well. Right? We go through similar situations. We all got a different type of cross prepared, but it helps for that exhortation. It helps to watch videos. It helps to, camp, it helps, these type of things, right? So, not to ramble on, because this is a rant. It's just a rant. But don't give up the hope, because the destination is not reached. And we get in there by watching, understanding the prophecies which are passing. The Middle East, every time Israel doing something, Lebanon being bombed, all of that is turning up. That right there is a faith builder, because it's in the scriptures. All right? Everything that's going on over there, that right there should boost you up. It should know that, yo, you thinking that this road is super far, but it should let you know, man, you getting real close to the destination. You almost there. You just got to go on a little bit longer, right? I've been having that spirit lately of where, man, it used to be easier, but now I just hate going to the plantation lately. I just hate it. Like I dread it. It's becoming even more dreadful to get up at damn 5:30 in the morning, right? And get dressed and all that and go to the plantation just to work for something that I don't believe in. Cause I'm working, building up Esau's, military, a part of it. It's paying, right? So I gotta go and do that. But I don't believe in Esau. I don't believe in this. But hey, we at the plantation, right? Likewise, when we was back in slavery times, picking cotton, we didn't believe in the master's plantation. We didn't believe in picking cotton. That wasn't helping us, right? But it is what it is at that point in time. It's captivity. We have to serve. We are in this low state. So I have to rebuke that feeling. I have to try to get over that feeling and try to give myself like little, hey, man, just 1 more hour, 2 more hours, boom, boom, boom. Little things to look forward to. I always try to have something to look forward to, all right? You don't want to get caught up in a depression state. Don't never let depression fester on you. Don't never let a low mood fester on you. And also fast. Some things, as Yahawashi say, some things only come by fasting and praying. Praying and fasting. So fast these low confident spirits off. Low self-esteem. Because that's what America pushes. Low self-esteem. America pushes dopamine. Quick. That's what America pushes. Especially to this new generation, man. Dopamine here, dopamine there. I'm a 90s baby, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't grow up with no cell phone. I didn't grow up with no cell phone. I ain't had no cell phone until I was like 16. So that dopamine era, Instagram, we didn't have that. We didn't have Snapchat. We didn't have none of these social medias. To talk to a female, we had to get her number, call her on the house phone. It wasn't no quick. It wasn't quick and hit the DMs. It wasn't no DMs. But now this generation is just dopamine. It's just boom. It's easy. It takes out what? It takes out the hard work of anything. It has made this generation lazy because you could just go on social media, you see a chick, you like her, you hit her DMs. It takes out the reality of life. That's not real life, man. It's not real life. Therefore, that spirit that you need to be in this truth, that hard-working spirit, to produce videos, to hit the corners, etc., consistently, you don't got it. If you following in Babylon in the world, because you so used to shit coming quick. That's what this world is used to. It's quick and fast and easy. That's what you used to. Going on TikTok, searching up something, boom. People don't go to the library, etc. like that. Come on, man. But in this truth, you got to dig. You got to look stuff up. You got to fact check. You got to verify. You can't just look on Google and, oh, yeah, this is it. It say this. No, you got to actually verify. Because you are commanded to be diligent. Study to show thyself approved, rightly dividing the word of truth. So that worldly spirit is quick hit. Is boom, search it up, boom. Oh, that's it. It's got to be it. Boom. That's not in this truth. Okay? When we come, we got to come correct. We got to come correct. And also with the depression spirit, eat the way you eat. We talking about fasting and praying. The way you eat, chocolate, cacao, right? That right there can boost your mood. It's got what you call vitamin P. Vitamin P boosts your mood. It basically makes you happy. So it's important to get your diet right. Hey, all this inflammation, what you eating, man, fries, you eating French fries and burgers all week, you're going to be in a low state. You're going to be in a sluggish state because what you eat is trash. All right? Don't be careful, man. Be careful what you eat. You got to eat some fruits and vegetables, man. You got to eat some veggies. You got to get some greens in your life. You got to purge out. You got to fast and pray. A lot of times, what be going on be the damn food. It be the soy. That soy, dude, soy is in everything that's in the convenience store damn near. And you wonder why our people be so depressed. You wonder why our people be on edge emotionally. Because of what they putting in their bodies. It's important, man. Yeah, we eating defiled bread amongst the heathens. Most definitely. But being in this truth, you got wisdom. Wisdom has been bestowed upon you. So you got an unction to know all things. Part of that is knowing that, hey, this Three Musketeers bar, this Crunch bar, that's poison. I shouldn't eat that. This Kit Kat bar is poison. It might taste good, but I shouldn't eat that. Right? It's got so many poisonal chemicals in it. Look on the label. Look at the label. Be a label reader. Look at labels. Man, when you're trying to get some juices, fruit juices, etc., try to make sure they not from concentrate. I suggest the Lakewood brand. You know, not from concentrate. All right? And be careful on the sugar intake. Too much sugar in you, it's going to make you mad. It's going to make you emotional. It's going to destroy your body. It's going to be blocking your arteries and things like that. All these things, everything is connected, man. So your mood is connected to your food. Depression is connected to food. That's why people get caught up on the food, and guess what? It be demons on that stuff. So you get caught up on the food, and then you end up fat. You end up 200, 278, 280, 300, 400 pounds. Because that depression demon is in all the food that you've been eating. You constantly eating the starches. You constantly eating the sugars, the milks, the dairies. And you can't never get back. You couldn't never get away from that. That demon is riding your back, as they say. You know? Being too emotional. Women will bring you down. Women will give you that sense of doubt. Yahawah will bring you up, and you get a woman in this truth, and she leave you. Now you down on the ground, and you forgot about who brought you up. That woman ain't bring you up, Jake. Yahawah Yahawashi brought you up, not that female. She was bound to leave. That was a test. Fuck her. She's not your salvation. She's not going to bring your salvation. These women are not your salvation. Brothers out here be worshiping they women, man. That woman is not going to save you. She ain't going to help you go through that straight gate. All right, Yahawah Yahawashi brought you up, not that woman. You worship Yahawah Yahawashi, not your woman. If that woman leaves you, so what? There's plenty other women on this planet. You're going to have many women in the kingdom. Have a little patience. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, the destination is not reached. Hold on. When we get to the destination, it's going to be far worth it. Everything you went through, everything that, all the persecution, all the hate, families turning on you, friends, whatever it be, turning on you, etc., etc., it was all worth it. When you get to the destination, trust and believe it will be, man. All right. So with that being said, all praises be to Yahawah Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone, and Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect. I hope this has been edifying. All right, quick rant, man. You know, the destination is not reached. So, Shalawam to you, brothers. Abba to this wicked nation. Shalawam. Kwam Yasharahla.